and welcome to another poetry review video. I have talked about quite a few poetry books on this channel, and it's only really since starting BookTube that I've discovered a love of some modern poetry and really got into it. If you are new here, my name is Katrina and I love talking about books on the internet. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of my future videos, and hit that bell to be notified when I post. I post at least 2 bookish videos a week and a movie video at the weekend, but sometimes there are some bonus videos, and I also have an exciting live stream coming up as well in partnership with the Social Distance Book Festival, so you're not going to want to miss that. Today I'm going to be talking about Pillow Thoughts by Courtney Peppernell, which I only discovered thanks to me getting a trial subscription, a 30-day free subscription to Scribd or Scribed, however you want to pronounce it. And I listened to these, and these books were just a really lovely thing to listen to last thing at night before I tried to fall asleep. So I literally did listen to them as pillow thoughts. And it's interesting because I just read the back of this physical one, the book 1, physical one. So there's Pillow Thoughts 2 and Pillow Thoughts 3. And this one says, Pillow Thoughts is a collection of poetry and prose about heartbreak, love, and raw emotion. It's divided into sections to read when you feel you need them most. And this is the reason that I decided to order the physical copies of them, because I listened to the audio, which is read by the author, and really, really recommend the audio. But I knew listening to the audio that I would want to go back and read sections of it again, and so that's why I decided to order the physical copies from my local indie, and as well so that I could show you here on this video. So these are ones which I will definitely dip into and read again. And the last thing it says on the back here is make a cup of tea and let yourself feel. And I think we all need that permission to feel at the minute. But the sections in this first book are if you are dreaming of someone, if you are in love, if you are heartbroken, if you are lonely, if you are sad, if you're missing someone, if you need encouragement, if you're soul searching, if you need a reason to stay, and then these are for you. So obviously at the minute I'm kind of missing people and I'm needing a little bit of encouragement, so that's kind of the section that I'll be heading back to and jumping into at the minute. But I found these really, really soothing to listen to before bed, even though I do speed up my audiobooks. If you've been following for a while, you'll know that I tend to listen to my audiobooks on double speed. I think I listened to this one on 1.75. I still found them really soothing just because of the words. But another reason that I wanted to have the physical books was because I knew that there was going to be some illustrations here, and the jellyfish are mentioned in the poetry as well. The jellyfish aren't just there for the sake of being jellyfish on a cover. And then Pillow Thoughts 2 looks like this and is beautiful with the heart. And then this is a same thing, a collection of inspirational and comforting poems for anyone who is mending from a broken heart. But at the minute we're all kind of feeling a bit raw and feeling that kind of grief that could come with a breakup, and it has again various different sections for you to dip in and out of. So the section in Pillow Thoughts 2 are if you're in love, if your heart is aching, if your heart is missing someone, if your heart is happy, and then these are for your heart. So for example, if your heart is missing someone, for example, here we have, I miss you every day, but today it feels like everything I do is just here to remind me I am living without you. And you know we have some ups and downs at the minute, and I just found real encouragement and kind of, yeah, again, I keep using the word soothing, but I found it really something that was really kind of positive to think about before going to sleep, whether I stayed asleep or not, because I wasn't sleeping very much at the beginning of all of this. And so that's Pillow Thoughts 2, and then Pillow Thoughts 3 looks like this, and this is the most recent release. This only came out, I believe it was published this year. I've seen these in Target, and I've walked past these in Target. Let me see, when was this one published? And then, yeah, because I was able to try them on audiobook. Why does it not have the publication date in here? Nope. Yeah, because I was able to try them on audiobook, I was then encouraged to buy the physical copies so that I could dip back into them and dip back into specific sections. And I also bought them to share with you here and to support my local indie. So this one is this one carries on the same theme. Fix yourself a warm drink and settle into Peppernell's words as she pens a tribute to her readers who are bravely continuing their journey from hurt to healing. And again, we're kind of going down that road of poems if you kind of need to read them for a little bit of inspiration. So the sections in Pillow Thoughts 3 are if your mind is on someone, if your mind needs repairing, if your mind has doubts, if your mind needs inspiration, and these are for your mind. So we have a theme of very much kind of like you, your heart, and your mind in these three. And then, for example, if your mind needs inspiration, we have like practice forgiveness. This does not mean that you need to forget, but you do need to forgive to heal yourself. And then one which is very, very short and simple, and we all definitely need to hear right now, and that is sunlight is important. Draw the curtains, sweep away the dust. You know, I was just saying just now, I could do with some fresh air right now. Haven't had any fresh air today. And so I just really wanted to share these with you, just because I really enjoyed reading and listening to these. They came along at just the right time, and I will definitely enjoy dipping back into these again. I'm going to go through and read them from start to finish again and tab them up the way I do my other poetry books. So you've seen them with all the tabs on them here. But I really, really wanted to share these books with you because they've been really helpful to me right now, and I really enjoyed them. And if, like me, you've kind of seen them in the supermarket, seen them in the bookshop and wondered, really, really recommend them. And they're just beautiful. They've got the soft touch covers. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me some poetry recommendations in the comments. As I say, I still feel like I'm fairly new to this. I'm building up my collection, but if you have poetry recommendations for me, let me know in the comments, and other people can then look in the comments and get even more recommendations. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed so that my next bookish video lands in your subscription feed. And yeah, I will see you with my next video. Thanks for watching.